couple of changes to the team that lost to Leon.
Yeah, Novak Mitrovic continues his run of form. Yeah, and they go into a 3-5-2. It's actually the first time they've come out this way this season. Tristan Blackman steps in.
They came from 1 down to make it 2-2 the final in regulation before heading to penalty kicks. We're underway here inside of Dignity Health Sports Park. The whistle from our referee, Walter Lopez Castellanos. I think fair enough, he said. He thought his team played really well. They just shut off in a couple of moments. Goalkeeper was late to come, but he comes up with the big save. Mitrovic answers the bell once again as he did the other night against the Liga MX side. So we have a moment, Heath.
Yeah, he just slots that through, looks off Ryan Gauld on the left-hand side, and without shifting his eyes, just slots that one through with a perfect weight. Puig to have a little bit more of a floating roll.
Over the top here for Boyd. Excellent first touch. Tried to lay it inside for Jovalic. And off his line is Isaac Boehmer to come up with the save. Aguirre splits a couple of lines. Now Puig, great overlapping run from Caligari. Puig, top of the area! Ricky Puig! 1-0 LA, they needed it.
Freedom of movement, he sits in that pocket, he turns, he lays that ball off. And again, he follows that play, gets to the top of the box like he had a few minutes earlier. And he finishes that one with class, just an unbelievable.
Now Cubas, 30 yards out from the LA goal, inside for White, back for White, trying to turn into space. They'll chip it over the top, and that one just a little high up and over the top of the bar.
Necessary risks to keep possession for your team, and he did that more often than not. Just a really solid performance, especially for a debut.
Costa inside for Jovalic to the far side, and it missed by inches. It might have been touched by Vancouver defensively.
Good quick play, one touch, slots that in, and Veselinovic looking like he fell pretty awkwardly there, and he continues to stay down.
Late in the first half on Wednesday night against Leon, they need that holding 6 back there that can help control the turnovers. Puig trying to bend one, didn't have much behind it, and Isaac Boehmer with a routine save. And so the former Barca man, who not only dictates the tempo in the middle part of the park, but also wears the captain's band for LA. We're underway in the second half.
If it was me, I'd be pressing high up the field to make sure that you don't have the ability to play simply.
Costa, wide. Caligari back inside, it's Boyd! Oh, and he goes just wide.
Passes all the way back to reset with the goalkeeper. They get the ball further back up the field. Good quick combination play here. Finding each other, they lay that off, and it's a perfect ball with pace. And Boyd, who doesn't need to put more pace on it, just needs to redirect that, just hits that one wide.
Jovalic. Back inside for Jovalic. Has some support, top of the area. Oh, and he didn't miss by much again. That's twice here in the second half.
See here, just good combination play. Turns, no pressure on the ball, clips that in, keeps his run going, swims the line, and sets himself up. Again, just wide of the post. You can see just sort of the frustration and the body language from the players when they think that there's a trigger to press on. They get beat easily.
Costa. Touched away by Cubas up into the corner. And Puig nearly had his second to double the lead.
Again, Costa just mishits that first pass, but gets to the second one, lays it off to Puig. Strikes it really well, but again, you don't.
Vite will run it back down. And if you're LA, you don't want to get into a scenario where this field is tilted severely against you here, with Vancouver recycling attack after attack to close out this game. That one just slips in, and it is 1-1. It bounced off a couple of Vancouver players from the initial service, and I think it might have been the first half substitute, Karifa Yao, that touched it last.
You see the ball come from a wide area, and look at the numbers matched up in the box. Immediate cue, may have been an own goal.
I don't think it was even touched from the service wide from Gauld.
You can see they ran straight out to Gauld to celebrate with him, and yeah, it looks like maybe there was a little touch there.
This will be the best angle.
Yeah.
Oh, it was Caligari.
Right off the body of Caligari. Fortunately for them, they've been good going forward here tonight, at least in possession.
Caligari inside, Jovalic out top for Pooch. Pooch chucking the chip for the far side, and it didn't miss by much. Ricky Pooch looking for a moment of magic there and a possible game winner.
You see the clip, but even the build-up play again. Good entry ball from Caligari, hold-up play, lays it off, finds Pooch, who then checks his moment there, and from this angle, it looked like it was.
Counterpoint I might have to that, Heath Pierce, would be the fact that getting a little bit of luck and the own goal off of Caligari just a couple of moments ago, will that give them a little uptick in energy to finish this second half strong? If not, we're going to the penalty spot. It's Jovalic running right at Blackman. Jovalic! Oh, the big time save there from Bomer. 5 minutes will now line up their third.
Yeah, Costa's looking for Pooch here, but Jovalic takes it. Goes on a solo mission, strikes it really well. And Bomer stays big.
Big save.
Parries that one over the bar.
White knocking it down for Vite, and now wide for Caicedo. Is this the moment for Vancouver? Through onto the inside, a chance in front, and they've got it! Maybe at the death for the Vancouver Whitecaps, and it's Brian White.
Through chaos, but good build-up play here. Just some quick passes. Caicedo with an underhit ball, gets deflected, gets redirected, falls into the feet of Brian White. Even a missed touch on his first one.
Vancouver players waiting for that final whistle, and there it is from Walter Lopez Castellanos.